Virgo, welcome to Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. This is your reading for March 11th through 15th. I was a only Scorpio channel for the last year, and I'm opening up my readings to all the signs today, so thank you for having me. Let's dive in. If you want to enter to win a free reading on March 23rd, 2024, you can put free reading in the comments, and if you're interested in booking a personal with me, you can go ahead and check out my Etsy, donate in the Cash App, check out my Patreon. It's all in the description box below. So thank you so much for being here, and let's go. All right, Spirit, please send me some clear messages for my Virgos today. Archangel Michael, please protect this reading, bring clear messages through, send any negative energy transmuted tenfold back to sender for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Amen, amen. So mote it be. What do my Virgos need to know today? This cloth was like bunching up on my table and I heard the phrase, "This isn't for you." I think this is maybe something you're saying to somebody, but don't get your panties in a bunch. That's very specific for somebody. Let's see. What do my Virgos need to know today? 9 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Wands. Okay, so you're holding your space, holding your energetic bubble, or you have been in the past. Maybe because somebody was taking advantage of your security, or your independence, or rather you're working to fully establish your independence by maintaining your energetic bubble. I'm also seeing this as a balancing act. So while you may be holding your energetic bubble, your physical space might be something that you have yet to establish for your own personal needs somehow. Present, King of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed, the Hermit reversed. Wow, okay. So the King of Cups and Judgment are both Scorpio energy, and both of them are reversed. You might be dealing with somebody who is not very empathetic. And they may be judgmental. The Hermit reversed is like trying to bring you out of your energy, especially with this 9 of Pentacles reverse, your physical space. Okay. I want to see why the King of Cups is at your center. The Devil? Wow. Okay, so this King of Cups could be bringing up for you a situation that is either your devil or they have been dealing with addiction or codependency or obsession in some form. And this is how they're presenting to you. The Tower. Okay, so the way that I read tarot generally is as like, these are all expressions of your inner archetypal self. And Carl Jung talked about how anything that comes into our reality is only there for us to notice because there's a part of us or an aspect within us that is like keyed to see that thing that's currently, it's coming up in our experience for us to learn. So this to me is like somebody in your energy is coming up as unsympathetic, unkind, emotionally imbalanced. Maybe they're an addict, or maybe they're extremely, like, they represent temptation to you somehow. Or they present in your reality to allow you to see with this Tower here where and how and why you lack sympathies. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that this is you drawing your boundaries. This is about the 7 of Wands in the past, holding your energetic boundaries. And then the 9 of Pentacles is about like being in your own space, feeling good where you are, being comfortable in your own skin. And there's something about this situation that has you just crawling, I'm feeling. What is this Nine of Pentacles reversed? The Six of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. If this is somebody that you've known for a long time, you're not seeing it. Eight of Swords reversed. If this is somebody you've known for a long time, there's something being revealed to you about what you saw in them versus what they see in you. Ace of Wands reverse is like blocking your intuition, or rather your ability to like navigate in the astral or in your third eye. Like you're having trouble seeing in your third eye because your memory is clouded, or you're trying not to look back on the nostalgia of a situation, because what's at stake here is like your physical comfort in reality, your ability to feel free in your selfhood, in your individuality, and to be at peace. There's a garden here, so you might want to like garden or start a garden or have that space outside, especially now it's like the spring equinox, so something where you can just go be outside, kind of do your own thing, to feel good and get grounded. The Eight of Swords reverse is like coming out of the illusion of projection. Upright, it's like being stuck in your mind, being stuck in illusion, right? The Eight of Swords, she's like got all these bondages going on in the regular traditional tarot, but she's bound to a sword, so she can just use that sword to like cut herself out. And so this could also be you realizing like that you've been bound to like some sort of idea of what makes you happy, or some idea of what makes you comfortable, or some idea of spiritual connection. There's something here about like illusions. Eight of Swords reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Six of Cups reversed. The Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, looking back on the past and sort of being stuck there. But the Six of Cups reversed is like wanting to envision a place of freedom without exercising that freedom, with this Nine of Pentacles reversed here. It's like, you know you want freedom, you know that you have cut yourself free, but there's yet this step for you to like envision and to embody. Why, again though, why the King of Cups reversed, the Devil, and the Tower here? The Queen of Swords reversed. The Page of Swords reversed. So the King of Cups and the Tower, Mars energy is the Tower, also Scorpio here. And then you have Capricorn, Page of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. You might feel like there's somebody in your energy who's either not learning their lessons, or who I don't really know. Okay, hold on. I'm actually like having a hard time with this energy right now. Ace of Cups, new emotional beginning. Okay, well that's really good. Justice reversed, Strength. King of Cups upright. All right, so if you're dealing with somebody who is presenting in the King of Cups reversed with the Devil, the Tower moment might be that some injustice has occurred, either against you or against them, or both, maybe against both of you. And the Queen of Swords reversed is like somebody who didn't say something. There was something not said. There was communication not had. There were messages blocked. There were, yeah, something was unfair in this situation. It could be regarding an air sign or a Leo as well with the Strength here. What is this Strength for a new emotional beginning for you? Page of Wands reversed. That's interesting. You might have had an idea about a person being a certain way and they're presenting instead in this way. And the Tower is you seeing this transformation occur. And this idea about who they are or were is being reversed. Okay, what is, yeah, Judgment reversed. Okay, I see. That was really confusing. The Star reversed. Heartbreak. Oh, man. Justice. Okay, Justice upright. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. The Empress. Ten of Swords reversed. And the Four of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. So, if you've been worried about finances or stability in any way, shape, or form, you are being encouraged to maintain your emotional energy, your vital energy, your spiritual energy. Turn to spirit and remember that your physical matter is a result of your vibration. Right now, emotionally, your vibration is looking at like what's been draining you, what you don't have, your burdens, and these are being lifted from you. Especially as you let go of any, the word that's coming through is ennui. So if you had any illusions about yourself and what you wanted, or other people and what they wanted from you, those are all being cleared away right now. If you had any reservations about somebody's emotional intentions towards you, these are being lifted as well with this Tower moment. I see this as a good Tower. This injustice is being dismantled. These swords, the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords reversed, are like, this is somebody who's either lying or saying things to hurt. The Queen of Swords reversed is somebody who says things to another person to hurt them. And the Page of Swords reversed is somebody who learns information about other people or spies on other people in order to like ruin them or undermine them. And if you were afraid about somebody's intentions regarding this, or if you were doing this sort of unconsciously with this Devil being here, that is being reversed. We have the Justice card here with Heartbreak, the Star reversed, and Judgment reversed. Some sort of judgment call is being, if there was a judgment call made before, it's being undone. The Star reversed is like gain after loss. And so you might be either experiencing like, I think this moment of maybe witnessing either you went through a severe like emotional trauma that required you to have a lot of strength, especially if you lost like your security or even like your memory. The Six of Cups reversed with the Eight of Swords reversed, and like you might have had a memory of something come through that you had forgotten about. It like a memory of something that you hadn't even thought about since it happened. And it might have been like a major awakening for you, a major tower moment. Here in the middle, like there was something you weren't seeing clearly about your own self-worth, about your own stability, and about how to maintain that. And it was maybe because of some controlling, manipulative butthead who you grew up with. This Pisces new moon brought up a lot of subconscious stuff for like all of my signs readings. There's like inner childhood wounding that's being healed, like stuff that's being let go. We're moving into the age of Aquarius in the new zodiacal year of like 2024 and the spring equinox. So like there's all this sort of old 200-year cycle past karmic stuff being cleared out. And there's this major new emotional beginning for you with emotional stability occurring and strength to maintain that going forward. This might have been, I mean, really difficult, right? Like, especially if it was something that your mind had sort of buried. If there was some sort of repressed memory that surfaced that made you go, oh, like, I was not seeing that clearly. Even if it's just you not seeing yourself clearly and feeling that realization of like there's an inner child in you, or there was a child in you that needed to be supported who like wasn't supported in that way. That like this is you having the strength to soothe that emotional wound, to find your emotional stability and to find your self-worth. And there's justice occurring here. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. If you were planting seeds from a place of lacking self-worth or of feeling heartbroken, I'm hearing you're being protected from like reaping what you sowed there in terms of like natural law, like the law of attraction. Like you've been protected from, you know how like if you're manifesting from a place of lack, like you're manifesting more lack. It's like you were given like a grace period with this Justice card here, while you navigated this lesson. And I feel this sense here of just tenderness. I feel like my heart is like an egg with like a really thin outer shell, and like I'm walking, like I'm picturing somebody walking like with the egg on the spoon, you know, trying not to drop it. Like that's your heart in this situation. And it's really a feeling of grace that's coming through as this perception of potentially like extreme self-criticism came through to be healed for you. Yeah. What is this Knight of Pentacles reversed? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny, your fortune, your karma. Yeah, we literally just talked about how you were protected from the karma of sowing seeds you don't want to reap in this situation. You might be a mother with the Empress here. You might be birthing a new project. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed here with the Hermit? Reversed. The Ten of Swords reversed. Some sort of, so you're ruled by Mercury, and I always associate this Knight of Cups with Cancer, but he has these winged shoes like Mercury, indicating a message, right? Mercury's the messenger. Also Hermes, and your sign is ruled, did I say Mercury or Venus? I think your sign is ruled by both Venus and Mercury. I could be wrong. Why is this message reversed? Was there a message that didn't get through to you? The Chariot reversed? This is weird. All of these energies are coming out reversed. Ten of Wands. Nine of Wands. So Virgo, what I'm seeing is there is a message here about someone who hurt you deeply, and you have the Ten of Swords reversed twice. At the same time, what I'm seeing is that what's really hurting you in this situation is there's like a lack of communication. Maybe somebody ghosted you, or just split, or they're not talking to you, or there's some like irreconcilable difference between you and another person. And you're just kind of having to accept it and move forward. You do have this like pregnant energy of either, I mean, maybe you are pregnant, if so, congratulations. Or you have this like new idea for what you want to birth into your life. The Four of Cups reversed means that you're moving out of emotional stagnation. The Nine of Wands upright with the Ten of Wands means like you realize you were a victim in something, but you're not going to let it weigh you down. You're going to pick up your staffs and you're going to go build a wall, or you're going to go build a fence to like aid your community, a garden fence maybe you're going to go build a community garden or something. There's definitely something about herbs and gardening coming through here with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Chariot reversed? Eight of Wands. 8, 9, and 10 of Wands. You might be seeing 8, 9, 10 as confirmation of this message. You have strength here. 9 of Pentacles has been like a key part of this reading. This 8, 9, 10 of Wands, if a message needs to go through, it is coming through. And it's going to, maybe it'll hurt a little bit, but it'll help you move on. And justice will prevail, is what I'm seeing here. What is this message about? The Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Two of Swords. Okay. You have been protecting your heart space in a big way. Like, okay, so the message that's coming through is not only about your energy being protected and you protecting your energy, but you not allowing other energy to flow both out of or into your heart. And this is blocking your blessings. It is blocking you from being able to move forward And so the Four of Cups reversed with the Ten of Swords reversed, with all of these cards to initiate, is for you to be able to integrate this lesson. This Eight of Swords came out reversed twice in your reading. So integrating is the Eight of Swords reversed. Is you able to take anything that has been projected outwards, either from you or onto you, and to integrate that lesson so it no longer is showing up in the manifestations in your reality, in an unwanted space. The King of Wands reversed is somebody who doesn't know what they want, or doesn't know how to take action towards what they want. Like they're sort of in illusion space over here and not really grounding their ideas in reality. But you do have the Ace of Pentacles here. And so what I see is that, like when I read reversals, it's like the energy of that reverse card is accessible to you, but there is something blocking it. And what's blocking you here just seems to be a decision that needs to be made from the heart space, but you're not really spending time in the heart space right now because you're heartbroken. You've been in this heartbreak, and you haven't seen your wish fulfillment. But what you need to do here, it looks like, is to integrate any sense of betrayals, whether from without or within. Accept the time. If you've been through something really tough, I mean, regardless, if you've been a victim of something, like the victim mentality is something we look down on generally as a collective, I think. But in the healing process, I think it's really important to be able to acknowledge, like for our egos, right? Like I was a victim of something, and then move on. And if you had like a repressed memory come up where you are like, holy moly, I was like actually dealing with that when I was a child, and no wonder that I don't feel this self-worth or whatever, like that's not easy material to digest or to integrate, but it is helping you to acknowledge that there was injustice, that you were a victim, and that you don't have to let this define you, that this is part of your strength. This is part of how you build your walls and your boundaries and keep yourself emotionally stable and have your new emotional beginning. It gives you strength. Like what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? And there's something good about this lesson in that I think it happened a long time ago, and I think that that gives you the emotional distance from it to be able to begin to integrate it. Like if it's a repressed memory coming up, there's a reason it took so long for it to come up, and like you just didn't have the tools yet, and now you do, and you might be wondering why the heck is this coming up now. I was listening to another reader, actually, this is sparking a memory from that, like who was talking about how it was Jade Stone Tarot. She's awesome. I would check her out if you haven't yet. But she was talking about how in this upcoming astrology for the month, I'm not an astrologer, so I like to hear about astrology from other readers or other astrologers, that some weird repressed memory stuff from childhood might be coming up. And I've been seeing it in like a lot of my readings. So whatever is coming up for you, it's an opportunity to heal your heart, to integrate it, and to create justice in your karmic destiny by embracing this Empress energy, by seeing how it gives you strength, how you've had the courage and the emotional fortitude to move through this, and how if your ideas have been blocked, they no longer need to be. So what's the outcome for Virgo? Three of Cups, oh beautiful, and the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, the Queen of Wands reversed talks about like black magic, your magic being blocked. It talks about not listening to your intuition, not valuing yourself or your avatar, like not like the outside, what's outside of you, not reflecting what's inside of you, or not feeling that way. And the Three of Cups talks about communion. I always see these three as like witches in ritual. It could be celebration, and it talks about the Trinity as well. So this is you finding balance, mind, body, soul within yourself. It's also you being able to kind of see the cognitive dissonance between how it is you're appearing in the world and how it is you appear inside and being able to align those things. And this is going to align you with your soul tribe, with your soul job, with your soul purpose, all of that. Anything else for my Virgo collective as we close this reading out today? Four of Swords reversed. Seven of Cups. Okay, so you might be being called to, this is interesting, you might be being called to prayer or meditation, but with this Trinity here and the Seven of Cups and the prayer card reversed, you might not know who to pray to. You might be sort of like reestablishing a connection with your higher self or with the divine or with like a new spirit team. You may have had a spirit team who led you awry at one point, and this spirit team was connected to this like crazy karmic contract from like previous lifetimes. I'm actually gonna pull a card on a previous lifetime for you just to see what this is. Oh my goodness. There's two cards that came out. So this says polygamist or polyamorous, sexual minority, Casanova, or asexual, regarding alternative sexuality, an adult male, early Stone Age, hubris, animal attack, jungle, accident, okay, nature-based. And then the lesson on this one, overcoming fear, death by public execution, Russia, betrayal, prophet-led, promiscuous, other relative, age of discovery, ritual sacrifice, ritual priest, cannibal, headhunter, human sacrifice. Okay, so you are integrating, it looks like you're integrating karma from two lineages wherein alternative expressions of romantic love were the norm, but at like severe costs, like with some crazy like caveats. One being like ritual sacrifice, like if there was like a polygamous or polyamorous sort of like group here, or if you were promiscuous or something in a past life, or somebody in your lineage was, they may have been sacrificed or burnt at the stake or something like that. It's terrible. And then if another person in your history or your lineage was, this could be something as straightforward as somebody being like LGBTQ in a time when it was inappropriate. You've been integrating these lessons in your karmic reality on behalf of like these passed on people, and it's manifested as this like inability to see yourself as a happy, fulfilled individual in communication with spirit, with the divine. It's really manifested as this like, the only way to unburden yourself is to be alone kind of vibe. Oh. And you might have been wondering for a long time, like, why do I just want to be alone? Like, why is nobody loyal to me? With the King of Pentacles reversed, like, why do I just always need to pick up and leave? Or like, why am I just always kind of on my own? Like the Ten of Wands reversed, in the Ten of Wands upright, she has this pack animal who helps her with her belongings, but reversed, it's like you're carrying it all on your own. And for what? And this is a major like integration of stuff that might not even belong to you. It's just this unfairly inherited karmic crap from somebody who was just not kind in your lineage. And yeah, you might have been gifted something that was both a gift and a curse in terms of like a memory coming up, or finding out something about somebody in your family or your lineage. But this, yeah, this is gracing you with knowledge, especially emotional knowledge for how to move forward, to how to have the strength to move on here. Page of Wands reverse with Justice reverse could be like maybe your parents didn't want kids or something. I don't know. I don't want to focus too much on that. We kind of have like hashed it out over and over, and whatever it is, it's like icky, but it's done. This tower, it's crumbled it. You don't need to talk about it anymore. You don't need to learn anything more about it. You don't even need to, you're being graced with the ability to undo any judgments about yourself that you've had, to realize you've been through some stuff and you have the strength to carry on, to carry forward, to overcome the betrayals that you've experienced in the past, to undo any emotional stagnation, to meet your fate, meet your destiny. Stop delaying it. It's not delayed anymore. This is your justice. You heal your heartbreak. You face it straight on. You know exactly what you've been through. And whatever you feel may have been delayed, especially in terms of karma or destiny or like new emotional beginnings, it's here for you. And the only thing that like might delay that a little bit is your ability to like choose and explore how it is you like to move forward in relating to other people, in relating to your divine guides. You've got like this whole brand new beginning here. You're birthing a fully new cycle in your life. That's leaving this indecision behind, or any weird like karmic projections from other people that were on you. Like, you don't need to feel burdened with that anymore. And this is a really lovely reading. And that image of the egg, like, I can't even express the feeling that gave me. It was just this delicate, like, you I think have just seen yourself as a child, as you were as a child, and just maybe you had a kid recently. Again, if so, congratulations. Or you're having a child, and it's making you realize like what it is that you endured as a child, because you're seeing like whatever you went through, you're realizing I would never do that, you know. And it's just sort of repainting your past in a way that you're like, wow, holy moly, I can't believe I had to experience that. I just want to get a lovely oracle message to close this reading out. I definitely felt some heavy energy there. I've done quite a few readings today, and yours was by far like the most emotionally nuanced, I'll have to say. So what positive message, Spirit, can we send our Virgos with today? If you want to book a personal with me, you can check out my Etsy. Again, it's linked in the description box below. You can donate via Cash App, join my Patreon. I post extendeds there. Usually my readings will be about a half hour, and then I'll post extra, but I mean, Spirit does what Spirit does, so. 9 of Pentacles reversed again. Okay, these cards don't have reversals, so I'm going to read this upright for you and show you the bear. This is your intuitive feminine power. This is you knowing everything in its own time. This is you embodying your self-worth. And I love this 9 of Pentacles depiction. I am Bear Food Mama intuitive reading, so I love bears. They do talk about ego deaths. The bear teaches about ego deaths, facing our fears head on. 9 of Pentacles creates an energy that supports some self-care, some relaxation, without worrying about all the things on your to-do list or all the things that could go wrong. When I see this card come up, I know it is time to treat myself. This is not to mean going overboard or spending beyond my means. It is just a permission slip to enjoy a moment of basking in refinement. It's going all out and getting the croissant from the authentic French bakery downtown versus defrosting the mass-produced ones from the grocery store. Maybe your treat is getting a new haircut from a professional opposed to the kitchen shears, and please, we have all been there. When you see this card in a reading, ask yourself how you can splurge a little to make the situation more enjoyable without taking it to an extreme. If you're focused on a relationship, maybe the Nine of Pentacles is a sign that a date night at a fancy restaurant is in order, but resist the urge to empty the bank account for an around-the-world tour. If your reading is centered around a career, maybe it's time to splurge on a new outfit that will make you feel more confident in meetings. Sometimes I find the Nine of Pentacles energy doesn't need to bring anything new into my life, but instead creates a comfortable place to just sit on the couch with my kiddo without looking at my phone, simply enjoying her company. The well-fed bear can rest for a season. It is through hibernation that the bear finds renewal. Call on the bear's strong energy when you need to feel at ease with the pace and rhythm of life. Let its presence help you feel comfortable enjoying a break or a small indulgence, as it will promote rejuvenation. The bear is also one of the animals that comes to us during the night, as it guides us through the dream world as we sleep. When you accept the bear's help, you will gain confidence during times of darkness or uncertainty. The bear means rest, renewal, guidance, and inner peace. There's also salmon. It's dreaming about salmon, like food. There's an emphasis on this card, in this card, about good food. And you had that Three of Cups with the Four of Swords reversed towards the end of your reading here for your advice. So you might need to like go out with some friends, like have some good food, just enjoy time in good company. You may have been kind of hermiting away. You had the Hermit reversed in your future energies as well, and you are the Hermit, Virgo. So you kind of might have been hermiting away for a little bit too long, maybe focusing a lot on like healing all of that stuff that was coming up, and it's time for you to like get out and reintegrate into the world in a way that allows you to just enjoy the nicer, like finer things, to get your hands dirty, like in the dirt. The garden keeps coming up. Maybe you need to like make some nice food from your garden, or you have a friend who has that or something, but definitely have some good food, have some good community, and find your pleasure during this spring equinox season as we move forward, because you've done some really deep emotional healing, and I'm super proud of you all. So thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to somebody, and if so, please remember to like the video. It helps my channel grow. I'll see you all next week. Bye.